Hello, if you wish to record phone calls on Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus 5G, you might have two ways to do so. However, the first one might not work, but you can still give it a try. So the first way to record a phone call is that if someone calls you, and if you answer the call, then you might want to go back to the home screen and you might want to try the recorder app. Over here, as you can see, there is even an option or a tab for calls, so it might be suggesting that it is possible to record calls. However, in my case, it says that I can't record during calls. So unfortunately, this doesn't work for you, but like I said, you can try that method for yourself in order to see if that works for you. Now, if it doesn't work, there is another way to record calls. However, we need to download an app that allows us to actually record phone calls. So what we can do is go to the Play Store and we're gonna search for Cube ACR. This is the app that I have been using to record calls in the past, so I know that it works. And I'm gonna install it quickly and I'm gonna show you how to set it up properly so that you don't have any issues while configuring it. So once it is installed, we want to open it. First, we're gonna go and press next. We need to grant permissions, of course, so let's do this. Let's choose while using the app, and let's allow everything else. There we go. We need to add Cube to auto start, so let's do this. Of course, I think it is not really necessary to do so, but after a restart of the device, you might forget to turn it on, so I guess it is worth turning it on. Now, over here, we can also disable power optimization for this app, so we can press OK. And here we can choose no restrictions. And then let's press OK. Okay, now after that we have geotagging, but we don't have to use this. We can press no thanks, and then OK, got it. If you see this premium offer, we can just close it by pressing this X in the top left corner, and then once again, the same thing. Now we need to install the helper, which allows the app to work properly and fix some of the issues. So we're gonna install it. So let's press install, and you might want to open it in the browser. And here we need to choose one of these options. I'm gonna choose download helper.apk. This is the most convenient way for me, and once it is done, we can press open. If you miss it for some reason, then you can go to the downloads app, switch to this check over here, and let's see if we have it here. Unfortunately, no. So we should also find it in Files app. And let's go to Downloads. And there we go. We have our APK file. So let's press on it in order to start installing it. And we need to grant permission to install apps from unknown sources. So we need to go to the settings, allow from the source. We need to select that we are aware of possible risks by tapping on this circle over here on the left side. And then let's wait for the OK button. And then let's press it and confirm that we want to install it. And let's see if it's installed. There we go. We have the Cube ACR helper, so we're gonna open it. Let's go next. Once again, grant permissions. There we go. Now we need to follow these steps that we can see over here. So 3 steps in total. First we need to go to accessibility, find the app connector, and then we need to tap on it in order to see the dialog. So let's go to accessibility, go to downloaded apps, and we need to tap on Cube ACR app connector. Even though it is gray, we can tap on it in order to see this information that we have restricted settings. So press OK and go back. Then go to apps. We need to find the helper. There we go, Cube ACR helper. And then here we need to tap on more, and we need to allow restricted settings. We need to verify ourselves. There we go. And there we go, restricted settings allowed. So we can now go back. And then let's go back to accessibility. Once again, download apps, and now we can go to Cube ACR, and we need to enable it. Of course, once again, select that you are aware of possible risks. Let's wait 10 seconds for the OK button. And there we go. Let's press OK. All right, and now we can once again add this helper to the auto start as well. So it's the same process as before. And then we can press OK, set no restrictions. Once again, go OK and then go back. For some reason, we have to do that twice. And there we go. So now the helper is done, and we can open the Cube ACR app, the main one, in order to find some of the options. So now we can tap on these three lines over here in the top left corner, and here we need to make sure that enable recording option is enabled. Now this app allows you to record calls automatically. I believe if you go to recording, there we go, we have the auto start recording option. So if you want to, you can enable that option, so you don't have to manually turn on the recording session by yourself. It will be done automatically. And now all we need to do is pretty much answer the call, and ideally the call should last at least 5 seconds in order to make it work. This is something that I have noticed, that it takes approximately 5 seconds of the call to start recording. I don't know why, but this is how the app works. And after those 5 seconds, the call should be recording itself. And there we go, we have the Cube ACR notifications. We can see that the automatic call recording is on. And once you end the call, you can go back to the app. So we can go to the Cube ACR in order to find the recording. We can of course tap on it in order to play it, and that is pretty much it. You can also tap on these 2 dots on the right side in order to find additional options if needed. And yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!